It is Monday, and once again, it's time for the Five on Your Side Solution Center. Our team is here to answer your issues in just 60 minutes. From shoddy construction to extended warranty questions, we've got you covered for just about everything that comes our way. Troubleshooter Joe Paganakis is here right now. What are you working on?
We're talking prepaid funerals. Are they a good idea, and what should you watch out for? An Olmsted Falls family has been upset for nearly 2 years. Their grandmother passed away in 2012. All the funeral arrangements were paid for in advance, but their grandmother's headstone still isn't finished.
Do what we paid for, you know, show my grandma some closure. It's disrespectful.
Nick Marcinus is talking about his grandmother's unfinished headstone here at Resurrection Cemetery in Valley City. Rose Capretta passed away in July of 2012. The funeral prepaid and the headstone paid in full. But here we are 22 months later, and the date on the stone is still not completed.
The whole thing's not done yet. We just feel like it's an unfinished thing in her memory, and it's a small thing to ask that was paid for, and several calls have been unreturned. We don't get any satisfaction.
The Marcinus and Capretta families say they've made numerous calls to the headstone company, but they say they've been given nothing but excuses and broken promises.
I don't know what more to say. When people come to visit my grandmother, they call us all the time, why isn't the stone finished? It's been 2 years now.
Please consider how a decision not to respond to families' concerns like this affects them.
News Channel 5 contacted the company and it responded immediately. Now, we won't name the headstone company in this case because it blamed all the delays on a subcontracted engraver who's now been fired and replaced. The company agreed to finish the stone within the next week. The family says Rose wouldn't be too happy with all the delays.
If you knew my grandma, she'd be upset. Little old Italian lady, she'd be really upset.
And of course, we'll follow up on this case, make sure that job is completed. When prepaying for funeral arrangements, make sure to get all the details in writing, get a specific headstone completion timetable on that contract. Make sure you're covered in writing if the company happens to go out of business years down the line. To need more advice and warning on prepaid funerals on newsnet5.com. Got to get all those details in writing. A lot of factors there when you're buying years down the line. You never know what could happen.
All right, good advice, Joe. Thank you very much.